Intro. I shot an entire vlog earlier today just to go and replace it with this one now. So, important things I'd like to cover. There's not much. Yeah, that's about it. I'm more interested, I guess, in getting to know you guys a little bit. So, if you follow me on Twitter, if you'd like to, feel free to throw questions or anything you may talk about, comment or on Twitter. You can find my Twitters on my homepage. But yeah, you guys are really I hate, first off, wind. Second off, I hate when people act like they're gonna hit you because you're going through the crosswalk, which is illegal. And third, people have the windows down. Goodness gracious. I feel like everybody's watching me whenever I vlog, but it's great. A lot of audience appeal. It's the day after Easter, so everybody's in their little candy coma. So let's have a story time today, and it won't be too long. But I'll just spit at you for a minute and give you my story. We'll see. So the other day being deskness of the desk, not the desk. We take it and we're getting it out of his truck because my boy has a truck. So there's a bird on the drain pipe. We're lifting it out of the truck, the desk. It is a big, solid desk. And out from the building next door comes this girl. And before we go any further with the story, I need to clarify that I have a stupid part. This part of me is just stupid when it comes to brown eyes, because girls with brown eyes, or just people, generally girls, considering I'm a heterosexual male, girls with brown eyes are stunning. Just children. And anyway, girls with brown eyes are stunning. And this girl, some of the biggest brown eyes I've ever seen, comes out and she starts talking to my boy. Now you gotta understand, my boy is by no means swag master, but he knows her, and I do not. So she offers to unload the desk with a little thing the girls do, where they put 3 or 4 fingers when they're lifting things, and she puts 3 or 4 fingers and goes a little, when we unload the desk, and she's like, she gives a little, we help you. I'm like, you have to help me. Like, hold up, what are you doing? So she's moving these boxes in this building. Me and my boy wait a few minutes, help her. It doesn't take that long. We get all the boxes. We're being yelled at whilst recording. It's a stupid small town. Anyway, me and my boy, we get all the stuff unloaded. We get all the boxes up to the room, and that's the end of that. While I have class that night, hop on some Facebook because it's communication. Communication's not, and it's a pretty easy class. Hop on Facebook, add her. A couple messages later, we're talking. She's like, hey, this is fun, but you should text me. Okay, that's progress. So, a couple days, I think we text for 1 day, talked for 1 day, and we end up the next day, I had to run out of town. So, because I don't like being alone, like transitioning hands, don't like being alone when I go to town, message my friend, the girl, and I'm like, we'll call her Nikki. I message Nikki, and I'm like, hey, I have to run out of town, you want to come with? So she's like, yeah, sure, meet me at my house. And I was like, I don't know what that is, because small town, weird addresses. So I say, okay, we'll meet at Walmart, trying to look less rapisty, because when you meet somebody, you never know. It's a test of, are you a rapist? That's the first question we all ask one another. Usually we ask by just looking, but since we hadn't really looked at each other, we didn't know. Anyway, Nikki and I meet up at Walmart. We go out of town. Come back. I have an interview for a job, so I'm like, okay, it's been great. We hug, we split. I go interview. After the interview, the story's moving really fast. After the interview, I text Nikki, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing tonight? She's like, oh, there was a party. I'm not going. I don't want to go. She's like, it's buddies. She's like, they're just being douches, being jerks. So what do you mean? She's like, oh, that's just big social problems. Okay. Weird looks. She's like, okay. Well, if you don't have anything to do, you want to hang out again, go on a walk or something. She's like, yeah. So, we'll cut to the chase here. Long story short, Nikki and I end up in, we're just hanging out, we walk and stuff. Get a little fur there. And by the end of the night, we're just kicking it in the back of my car, laying and talking. Now, I'm not pro with relationships. I am MJ on the wizard status with relationships. I'm sinking and missing. So, the story comes back to you in a, this girl's here now, what do we do kind of way, What would you do? But that's all for me, and that's the story time. Hope you enjoy it. I'm here, where I was going. So have a nice day. If you didn't have a nice day, have a nice day yesterday, or whenever it was. Happy Easter, and intro to my hoodie. And follow me if you want to hear more stories or just anything. Let me know. Intro!